underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. We'll get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. That's caught. It's Bryant. Breaks loose at the 40. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Gets the first and still running. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that first down.
Houston now operating in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Design quarterback run. Fighting him off. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On the ground, it's Marshall. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Finding some room at the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quick throw to the left side. Catch made, a lot of space now. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the Cougars offense has back out onto the field now. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back on that right away. Running with purpose. Has the first down and more. Breaks free in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Houston. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Walters. That's Carl. It's Williams. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On the move now. He'll throw it now. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The important third down play coming up. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Heading left after the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Looks left and finds his target there. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Let's see what they can do here. Third down and goal from the 1. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
And the extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The sure hands. It's Thurman. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Oh, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Now here's the toss play. Now they test the middle of the defense but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
To throw, it's Walters. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. A deep shot to the right. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Irish.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Second down play coming up. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looks right for a quick completion. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Hand off to the back. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. They'll run the option. Running back with the football. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hampton. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Finds his man. It's Bryant. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. They'll try the option play here. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
How about that? Big time call by the quarterback there to keep it on 4th down just to get what they needed to stay on the field. That is a gutsy call by the offensive coordinator.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
The key here, Chris, is the timing.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Now it's second down here. They're going to run it here. They stop him, but it's a first down. A running play moves the offense a fresh set of downs. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Timeout, Houston.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Here comes an important 3rd down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Quarterback's got it on the option. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the 1st down.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Hampton. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half.
Timeout, Houston.
So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
One more play before they head to the locker room. He hands it off from the gun. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
13.
Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the 2nd half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Looking to scramble. After all that, looks deep left. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Here's the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Caught over the middle. It's Larson. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
They go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 11, set to kickoff.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's a shotgun run call. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Hebe keeps it himself.
Picks up 1. Coming up, 4th down.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Try to convert as sneak. Good enough for first down yardage.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Here's the option play. And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a 1st down.
They got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackle, but 1st down.
And when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Past the 45. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a 1st down.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back, there's the handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Tailback takes the handoff again. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
to convert on 4th down here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Caught quickly. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a first set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And that is another.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, drops back. The receiver grabs it. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Down the middle, it's Thurman. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down and goal. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Back in motion now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Oh my gosh, Chris, all he had to do is look it in and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Dropping back, it's Walters. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Houston. The defense produces 6 points.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
Now here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounced into the end zone for a touchback. To see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Gain of 9. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
First down and 10. Trying to find some room. It's Marshall. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
To throw, it's Walters. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Powering through a tackle. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Back to throw. It's Walters. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Still no answer for this offense.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 11 sets a kickoff.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The short completion to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. But he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Hampton. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Houston. They were not going to catch him that time. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And the PAT is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Breaking tackles. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. To the air, it's Walters. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick it off.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Receiver makes the catch. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Dump off caught by the running back. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed.